summer's hottest cocktail be sunblock? Several companies are claiming to have developed drinkable sunscreens. One claims their product provides protection comparable to an SPF 30 lotion. But does this ingestible sunscreen work, or are we all just getting burned?
Do you feel anything? Are you getting sun?
Renee and Catherine are twins, settling in for an afternoon of sunbathing. Can you spot what is different? One put sunscreen on their body. One drank a new ingestible sunscreen. Yep, you heard right, a sunscreen you drink.
How's that sweat mixing with that suntan lotion? I feel very slimy.
The idea of drinkable sunscreen is catching on around the world.
It's a very exciting subject to talk about that.
Dr. Panis Vassiliadis, a dermatologist with Academic Alliance in Tampa, has researched the topic and shares this list currently in development. First,
melon extract.
Out of France.
And is supposed to have some type of an antioxidant and protective function.
Next, a product called HelioCare, derived from an aquatic plant extract in Central and South America.
There is something to it.
3, Lycored, based on tomato extract and produced in Israel. And finally, H2O. Yes, water, but not just any water. Osmosis Skincare's new UV neutralizer, harmonized water, is supposed to block UVA and UVB rays.
I have a device that really no one else in the world has, and it's the secret sort of radio frequency generating, bombarding box that we put the water into.
Since the product is available right now in the United States, we decided to do our own unscientific test. Re-enter Renee and Catherine. Renee used sunscreen on her body. Catherine drank the harmonized water, saying she did follow the instructions and added 2 milliliters to 2 ounces of water.
Cheers!
Drinking it about an hour before she went into the sun. Then they sunbathed for at least an hour.
I thought that I was gonna, come out here and it was gonna be like sitting in the shade or something, but I'm definitely seeing redness in my arm.
Hours later, both Renee and Catherine took these pictures and say they don't think the oral sunscreen worked. Dr. Ben Johnson says,
we actually haven't had a failure.
But Dr. Vassiliadis isn't surprised by our results.
The mainstream dermatologists do not believe, as of today, we have a credible research to support an oral sunscreen.
Catherine was disappointed, saying she didn't feel the $30 cost would be money well spent.
I would be looking for a refund.
Okay.
Or it would go in the back of the cabinet, never to be seen again.
And we contacted Dr. Ben Johnson for a response to our unscientific test and have not heard back yet. But earlier he told us that he's about to start an official independent clinical trial later this month.